bad job. I mean, the point of the mutas really is to harass. You want to be very active with mutas. And you want to be able to pick off units every now and then. Another poorly controlled mutas by Koka. He knows those Marines are there, and he just ran them into them. So Koka not using these mutas very well. But like I said, what you want to do is basically pick off tanks where you can, pick off solo Marines, turrets, just harass overall, and just keep them alive, and then build a big muta army until you hit that critical mass where you can do a lot of damage. But Bomber, this gold getting attacked here from two sides with a lot of Zerglings and Banelings and mutas, and it looks like Koka easily going to take this gold away from Bomber here, doing a lot of damage, killing all these SCVs, all those tanks, most importantly. And will he get this orbital command with these Mutalisks? He may just. He needs to get some Marines out here to deflect these mutas here. And this command center going to the red. Is he going to take it? More Zerglings streaming in here. But these Marines dealing with them. He needs to get some SCVs out here to repair this command center. And he does get a few SCVs out. 50 HP. 30 HP. Wow. Absolutely incredible. Very lucky for Bomber that his SCVs were able to repair that. And Koka just wasn't able to kill it. But even though Koka couldn't kill it, he did massive amounts of damage to Bomber, stopping him from taking that third, killed off a lot of tanks. And look at this huge muta army he's got now. And come in, kill these turrets, and kill add-ons. That is very well done by Koka. If you get into the main base, please kill add-ons before Marines get there. Killing add-ons so annoying for Terran. They basically have to stop unit production to rebuild the add-on. So you're not only stopping unit production, but you're wasting minerals and time and micro and everything. So nicely done by Koka, but taking that gold was huge, killing off all those siege tanks and those SCVs. A big win for Koka, and Koka now moving on to his fourth base. Bomber not looking like he's in a very good position right now. His Marines are 1-1, but this Mutaflock is getting pretty big. We have, what, 16, 21 Mutas now, with a lot of Zerglings and Banelings. 80 supply difference, and Koka's got his fourth base almost up and running now. So his macro is going to be off the wall pretty soon here. He can just basically throw units at Bomber and keep him contained to two bases until he mines out. That's exactly what he's doing. He's harassing, kills off a tank, forces a stim, kills off an SCV that's building a building. Just overall being annoying. And that's basically what you want to do when you play Ling Muta against Terran. Infester's on the way now. And this unit composition is going to look very scary pretty soon here with Infestors. And doesn't look like Bomber really has much of a chance here anymore. The supply difference is just too different. 80, 60 supply difference, 70 supply difference. Koka just taking over the map, going up to his fifth base now, and Bomber can't even secure his third. He's mining out pretty soon here, and he just doesn't have enough siege tanks. I mean, ton of mutas, but they're taking a lot of damage from this Thor here because they're all clumped up. A lot of these mutas in the orange and the red. But he's doing a pretty good job. As long as he sits in this position and stops Bomber from taking the gold, which he has to do, and Koka recognizes that. So does Bomber, so he's moving out now. But as long as he stops him from taking that, he'll win the game. He just has to sit there and be patient and build up minerals and gas and basically throw units into Bomber's army here and keep his unit count low. But the second this command center lands, Koka coming in here with the incredible force, stopping him from taking this gold expansion. This time he probably even will kill the Oh no, the command center might get away here. Oh, he turns his mutas around to kill the command center. Very, very good choice by Coca, and now retreats. Like I said, Coca, he doesn't need to rush anything. You know, he's got Infestors now with a lot of energy. He's got his Mutaflock still. Lots of Zerglings, Banelings. He's got a Greater Spire on the way. And Bomber, things are looking pretty grim here. This should be the final attack. I think Bomber's just, if he can't do enough damage off this attack, the game is over for him, basically. He knows that. You know, he's got 2 mineral patches left, period, to mine. So if he can't win the game here, he will lose. And does not look like he will win. Fungal Growth's on the Marines. Tank's taken out. And Bomber just losing his entire army here. And should be GG pretty shortly here. There's the Mule coming down from Bomber. GG from Bomber. So Slayer's Coca taking the first game in the championship finals of MLG Raleigh. Leveling the tides to 2-1 in favor of Bomber right now. And again, it's a best of 7. So the first player to 4 wins will take number 1. And that was a great play by Coca here. Great map control, great map presence. And I think what basically won him the game was that those first 4 Banelings that took out maybe 20 SCVs, that basically put him in the lead for the rest of the game. It was a beautiful move. He pulled out his queen here to lure the Hellions into fighting it and forcing Bomber to micro a little bit. So he didn't realize that there were Banelings coming from the bottom to hit his natural here. So that basically won him the game, but the map control after that, really solid. Stopping Bomber from taking this gold twice, and just being patient, macroing up to 5 bases, and containing Bomber to 2. And that is how you want to play a ZVT. Basically keep them contained and starve them out and macro up, take over the map, and throw units at them until they lose. So, maybe series looking to be a good one here from this first game. Again, 2-1 for Bomber. Listen, if you like what you saw, please subscribe, rate, comment. I will be casting more in the future, the rest of this series, and future MLGs, other tournaments, dream hacks, whatnot. So look for me in the future. If you like what you saw, subscribe. And I'll be going to cast game number 2. Thank you for watching.